It is October 9th. It's quarter to 10, and I think I'm set up for doing apples today. My daughter-in-law and a friend of hers, plus my son, should be coming down pretty soon to help. But yeah, we've got, I'm gonna estimate a bushel to a bushel and a half of apples to make into applesauce. Wish me luck. Good morning, it's about 8:30, what is today, October 10th, and I am about to leave to take Lacey to the vet. She's fine, she just is having a puppy checkup. So I'll try to snap a couple of pictures while we're out and I'll check back in later. Lacey and I just finished at the vet. She's fine. She got her last shots for the series she needs as a puppy, so as long as she behaves herself, we won't need to come back for a year. So I'm gonna get her a treat. Yeah. I'm gonna get her a treat and maybe a treat for me. And we'll head home, and I actually think I'm gonna get in some knitting time today. Fingers crossed. It is almost 11 Thursday morning. I just got back from Lacey's vet visit. We went to Starbucks and I got her a pup cup, which if you're not familiar, it's just a little cup of whipped cream, and they'll generally, if you're ordering for yourself, they'll give it to you for free. So got her a little treat after her vet visit. She's fine. This was her last set of puppy shots. So as long as she stays out of trouble, she doesn't have to go back for a year. And so I've got her home. I'm going to try to sit in the house for a little while. If she gets into too much trouble, then we'll go out on the porch. There's less to damage out there. I think she might be a little tired with the excitement of going. She was really nervous, and then getting 2 shots, she may actually need a little extra nap today. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Yesterday I put up 19 quart jars of applesauce. There were actually 20, but one jar broke in the canner. So yeah, we have 19 quarts. My daughter-in-law bought the apples, and then she helped some yesterday, but she was doing some other stuff. So I put up the applesauce. My son-in-law actually came down and hung in with me the whole day. He did the Victoria food processor. I've had it for quite a long time. I've had it more than 20 years, but you can get them on Amazon. You cook the apples till they're soft. Just quarter them, or a little bit more if they're big. But you can just quarter them. You don't have to worry about peels or seeds, or I usually take the stems off, but otherwise I don't worry about any of that. Cook them till they're soft. You put them in the top, turn the handle, and you get peels and seeds out one side and applesauce out the other, and it's amazing. So while it's still a big, messy project, it definitely makes it easier. So as I said, got that done last night, and I did not make it to church last night, partly because I was finishing that, but also we had all the apples in a big laundry basket. It was on the bench in our mudroom, and I thought, I'm just going to move this into the kitchen, thinking it's already elevated on this bench. I wasn't lifting it up from the floor. I could kind of use my upper leg to support it. I picked it up, and it was only moving it like 10 feet, maybe 12. As I was moving it, I thought, this was a really bad idea. I, many years ago, hurt my back, and it's right kind of shoulder, just below my shoulder blades, across is where I feel it. And I instantly knew I had aggravated that. But it hasn't been too bad. I kind of kept moving, and I think that helped. So, but My son was home. Well, I say he was home. I don't know if he was home at the moment, but my son-in-law was here. All I had to do was ask him. He would have moved it. But anyway, I took a warm shower last night and some aspirin, and I think it's feeling okay today. I can still feel it, but it's not bad at all. So I could just try to relax a little bit last night. I watched some storm coverage. I don't know if I have anybody watching out of Florida, but I hope that you're safe and well. This storm, even though it diminished some before making landfall, it was still a pretty strong storm. So I'm hoping that now that it's daylight in Florida, that they are finding the damage to be manageable. So my plan for today, we'll see, is to let the puppy relax a little bit. She's not, in case you're wondering. But I'm going to work on my Sabasco vest. I didn't get to do any of it yesterday, so I'm going to work on that a little bit. And my daughter-in-law has offered to make chili for dinner. So I don't have a ton to do for the rest of the day. All right, that might not make for a very exciting vlog, but it makes me very happy.
Behind, which is fine until podcast day, and then I need to edit 2 videos. So there should be a podcast today. That's exciting. Hopefully that's gone out, or will go out in half an hour. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I need to leave here. Luckily, it's a late call today. Sometimes I do an early call and call people in at 1, but today, this weekend, we haven't. It's a 2 p.m. call back, so I don't have to
Don't you do it? Lacey, come back. Come on. Lacey, come. That's your good girl. Yeah, that's your good girl. No biting the sweater, please. Okay, I'm sitting in the house by myself. Dogs are here. My daughter-in-law came in earlier to start some laundry, but she hasn't come back. It just shut off. I could have sworn I heard my son come in and say hello. I even responded like, hey, come on in or something. He's not here. Welcome to Vlogtober. I just fake recorded a couple of minutes of video, thought I was recording and realized that I was not. It's late. It's after 9. Oh, I can't see the time on here, but it's after 9. And probably about an hour or so ago, I saw something come up, I think it was on Twitter, about the Northern Lights potentially being visible as far south as South Carolina. I thought, probably not, but I'll give it a shot. We could see it. It was pink, mostly pink. We could see a little bit of green, We walked right outside the house and we could see some, but then we walked up on the hill, which is where our goats are, and there's more area. It's a little higher elevation and it's cleared more, so we had just a better view of the sky as a whole. It gets really dark out here. There's not street lights or anything. So you can, on a clear night, you can see the Milky Way, and tonight we could pick out the Milky Way. But it made the viewing the northern lights a little bit easier as well. The moon it's only about a half moon, but it was really bright. It was great that we didn't need our flashlights to get up there, but it probably made it a little bit harder to see the color in the sky. But yeah, my son and I hung out there for a while. He has much better vision than I have, so he was able to spot areas to check easier than I was able to. But I could take amazing photos with my camera. I have an iPhone 13 and it takes great low light photos. I'm going to kind of move in down here so you can see those colors. I'm going to post that probably over my face while I'm talking about this, and you can see some of the photos that I got tonight. But yeah, really beautiful and a really good experience. I'm going to get this edited as fast as I can, but it's going to be 2 days worth. So yeah, I'm going to get this up and hopefully get it to publish overnight. And yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.